Most people think, oh, well, digital turns out to suck, right? Digital sucks because it's fucking up our economy. And it's no, it's not actually true. When digital first came around, if you think about the biases of digital technology, we weren't making any money with it at all. This was a shareware universe that we lived in. The thing that made the internet so confusing and sexy to Wall Street and the media and everybody was that we were all working for free. Right? We would make programs, whether it was in a university or a nonprofit or in a garage, people would make programs and be satisfied just for the fact that it was distributed and being used by other people. Shareware, freeware, it was an anti-economy, at least as far as the rules of the economy that we were used to. But then around 1993, 1994, Wired magazine came around and said, oh, you know what? This internet, it's not really this freeware, shareware, Mondo 2000 psychedelic fractal thing. It's the savior of the NASDAQ stock exchange, which had recently been bankrupted by the biotech crash of 1987. The internet became the poster child for the long boom, right? For the idea that now that we have the internet, the economy can expand infinitely, just like the law of nature, and just like the universe will expand infinitely. Don't worry, the markets will grow. I saw Evan Williams' face on the cover of the Wall Street Journal on the morning that Twitter had its IPO. And underneath his face was the number, $4.3 billion. Could you imagine just knowing someone who has $4.3 billion? I wanted to be happy for him. But to me, it represented the failure of Twitter. Because now Twitter, instead of being an application that helps people send 140-character messages to one another, now Twitter was the name on $50 billion of debt. So this was the kid who provided us with an application to connect and do Arab Spring and Occupy and whatever we want to do. This is like the kid who was being rewarded for bringing some kind of gargantuan pumpkin to the state fair. It was this freakishly large, strange thing that was it was even wrong leverage for what the actual thing was. And now, Twitter, which makes what, $50 million a quarter? Twitter is considered an abject failure by Wall Street. Right? That's a problem. That's not the problem of the application. It's the problem of the requirement of the economy to grow. That's the only rule that we know. But it is a bankrupt model.